Okay, right now I'm really going to start the connection. Okay, I have read and agree. Okay, welcome to setup. So the DS620Slim is now being set up. Okay, install this station manager. I have to install this software. Okay, I understand that all hard disk 1 and 2 data will be removed during installation, so I will continue. Your Synology NAS will be ready in approximately 10 minutes. Please do not turn off the power during the process. Okay, 50% done. 98% done. Completing the installation. Restarting your Synology NAS. So just for your information, I just set up the Synology NAS in my living hall and connected to the home network. So right now I'm installing the necessary software so that I can use them. Okay, I think we are done. Oh, good. I'm in. Okay, my password is weak because this is a review set, so I'm just trying out. Oops. My VPN is still on. That is why I'm in another region. Okay, this is my new quick connect ID. Drag me to the desktop. Okay, I'll drag you to the desktop. Next. Remind me later. Okay, JT Home is healthy. Okay, one thing about this setup is I have not really set up any volume. That means I have not set up the disk yet. So you should not be able to see anything here. So maybe, okay, let me come here to make one volume. Volume means to create the disk. So I create. So I want to do a quick one because I'm really not good with all this. So I just want it to be easy for me. So the quick system means that it will create a SHR volume, optimize the performance and space allocation. And when 2 or more drives are installed, data protection for drives with fault tolerance is available. This is recommended for general users like me. High availability is not supported on Synology hybrid rate volumes. Okay, I'll do it. So Joe storage. So you can see that there's only 2 options. I'll choose HHR, the one that is recommended. Select all the drive because I have 2 drive. Next. Okay, data will be erased, this for sure. So just continue. Okay, I will follow them because if you don't know, I think the best way is to follow instruction. So let's check volume, Joe storage, drive 1 and 2, and I have a total capacity of 442.53. Okay, parity consistency check is currently running on storage pool 1 and may affect overall system performance. Okay, sure. Let me go to file station. So you can see I set up something like a shared folder. I call it the Joe drive. Maybe I call it Joe drive 1, Joe drive demo, volume 1. So I don't want to hide, I want it to show. I also want to enable the recycle bin just in case I deleted something that I needed. And here there's a way to set up your recycle bin, but I don't care. So next. I do not want to encrypt it first. Okay, maybe I want to check some. I don't want to compress a file. I don't want to have a quota for the share feature. Next. Apply. Okay. Guess no access. Jote. Read write. Read write. Okay. Okay, this is volume 1. And this is the control panel. I off it. Yes, I have under Jote home a Joe drive 1 that I have just created. Okay, but be careful, the performance right now may be impacted because of the background check that is ongoing right now at 14.64% only. let me continue to go through this menu since we have some time, because it is still going through the priority consistency check. So let's go to this package center. I remember I was told that there's a lot of things inside here, maybe interesting thing. Okay, as you can see, right, for Synology, once you buy the drive or the system itself, all these software are there for you to install. So there's a lot of them. But basically, for me, I would just want it to be a drive whereby I can to keep my files as a backup. So I really don't need all these very, if you can see, GitLab, you can see PHP 7.3, etc. I don't need all this because I'm not going to use it as a server. I'm going to use it as a storage drive. So moving up, you can see that let me see, I think I found something interesting before. Okay, that is multimedia. Okay, moments. So I believe, let me click on it. If you want, if you have a lot of pictures and etc., I suggest that you install these moments, because you are able to see it nicely with this software. So maybe let me install it. Okay. I just want to install it. But you must understand that if you are installing um, software on your drive, that means you are taking out your drive space. Okay, the good thing about this Synology drive is, first, of course, the build itself, the physical build itself is very small compared to the previous models. It's called the Slim for a reason. And the next thing is, everything is like very easy to use. It basically it's like just installing apps onto it, and then there's a menu whereby you can choose whatever apps that you wanted to install, and then just follow the instructions, and that is it. So for me, I feel that this is really simple. So you can see that it's downloading from internet the content. So we'll have to wait for it to download. So you can see that even they have something like a recommended packages, audio station if you have a lot of music, iTunes server if you want to back up your iPhone to your drive instead of to your computer, and media server whereby maybe you have some shows whereby, or MP4s, MP4 files whereby you want to really play the video. I believe there's more than MP4. It's maybe a lot of other media that you can play. So all these are available whereby it's just a click away for you to install it. So let me continue this to complete it, because right now it's still downloading or installing. So it's now installing it. There's quite a number of people that has downloaded this software. 3 million people, or 3 million units. Okay, let me open it out. But you know, right, there's nothing on my file or on my drive, so I will not think it is able to do. Before you launch Moments, please go to Control Panel, User Advanced, Enable User Home Services. Okay, so I need to go to, where's my control panel? Okay, go to main menu, control panel. Where should I go? I should go to user advanced enable, user advanced enable user service. Okay, I also want the recycle bin. Okay, close it. So let's try again. Open up moment. It's loading. Okay, you can see that it has quite a number of features. And you can access your photos everywhere, including when you're outside your house. Just make sure that your drive is on. You can actually use it. Start now. See, there's no item right now. I may want to, let me see, go back to main menu, file station. Okay, you can see that the folder is already here, moments. So if you have pictures, I suggest that you can throw it inside these moment folders, and then it'll organize by itself. I'll do a few to try out. Let me check out some of it. Let me find some pictures that I think I can throw it inside to test out. Okay. This inside. Copy. Okay, you see, for the first time, right, it will ask you this question. For example, if you have two files that has the same the same file name, so what is your action going to be? So I will say always overwrite files when I drag and drop them on web browser. I'll paste on the keyboard. Overwrite. Okay, I have it. Okay, maybe a few more pictures. Okay, let me find some others. Okay, at least I have two pictures inside moments. Of course, if you see it just now, right, you can actually upload here. See. Okay, right now I can see that two recent updated places. Oh, it can even detect the GPS location where I take the pictures. And you can even tag the picture. So if you really want to use it as a photo album, I suggest that you come to this moment and you upload from here. It will be more useful. Let me add one more picture to it. So right now I have three pictures here. Okay, I completed the consistency check, and I think right now this is good. So let me do something. I want to transfer, for example, I want to transfer a 2.44 gig file which consists of 26, no, more than 26. Okay, it's a folder with many files folder inside. So it's 2.44 gig, and I'll transfer it over here by dragging it over. You see, it's a copy. So let me. So it's still uploading. You can see that the percentage. Okay, it has completed. Let me see. These are the files. Okay, let me open up. And you can go to the next one. Okay, here I need to clear up something because it's blocking. Okay. So it's working fine. And oh, you can see all the pictures like this by hovering your mouse over at the top here. You can choose. So that is about it. Just something interesting. If you open a file station like this, you can see that it's here. Or if you open a control panel, it's here. So you can see which file are being opened. Okay, here is the main menu whereby once you press on it, you can see all the icons over here, and you can see the application that I have installed. Like for example, the Moments over here. And you can see that once I press the Moment, it actually jumped to another tab to open up. So it is a separate tab. So I have not so many pictures inside, so not many things to see at this moment. And that is about it for the desktop. Okay guys, now I want to show you a very easy way to map the drive, that means the Synology drive, to become a standard drive on your folder. For example, right now you don't see the Synology drive over here, but I can make it appear here, and you can use it as like a normal folder. So how are you going to do it? Of course, you have to power up this Synology Assistant, this app. You have to run this app first. Then select the drive itself, the JT Home. That is how I set up the Synology drive. So from here, you just need to map the drive. Okay, you'll be asked to enter the username and password. So let me do it now. Okay, when it's done, it will show you this page whereby it says that map network drive. Okay, and the one that I want to map is Joe Drive 1. So I have to select Joe Drive 1 and next. And from here you can select what you intend to call. For example, this is a C drive, so I intend to call it a T drive, a Techie Lubang drive, T drive. So right now, go next, and yes, this is what I wanted, and I'll finish it. So once I'm done with it, you can see that Joe Drive 1 appears at my this PC over here, and you can double click on it, and from here you can see that all my files are inside here, and you can open up the file normally, like what you open up a folder, how you open up a folder. And from here you can actually delete the files, add in more files. As I mentioned earlier, I would like my drive to become an additional storage place for my files. That's why I don't need any fanciful software. I just need it to behave like a folder. So this serves a very good purpose for me, whereby previously I may need to upload this file to Dropbox or OneDrive, but right now, because I have my own drive and it is within my network, I can just throw everything inside and it will be stored within my network. So it's not, but of course, with the right software and with the right application, you can access it anywhere in the world on this data. So that is it. This is how you map a drive using the Synology assistant.